welcome from beautiful Jamaica. In today's video, we'll be doing a beach workout that you can do when you're on holiday. Are you ready? You don't need a mat if you're on the beach, obviously, but if you want to follow along at home, then grab your mat and let's go. Right, let's get straight into the warm-up, guys. Deep breaths, slow and controlled movements, swinging those legs side to side, warming up the shoulders, warming up the legs. Enjoy the sounds of the waves. As you can see, I'm having to do a voiceover in some parts because it was just way too noisy in the background, and I'm trying to make this as relaxing as possible, but you need to hear what I'm saying as well. So keep going. Now you open up the legs just a little bit wider, similar kind of movement. This time you're bending over, going from side to side. It's really self-explanatory, but just make sure that you focus on your breathing. Deep, controlled breathing. Enjoy the sounds of the waves. Enjoy the nice view in the background. Next, we'll be doing knees to chest, high knees, but controlled, so it's all low impact. We're going very gentle on the knees, warming up the abs as well. That's it, keep going. Almost there. Still doing the warm-up, guys, warming up the shoulders. Squeeze the shoulder blades when you open up the arms. Crossing over from side to side while you enjoy the sounds of the waves. Almost there. Okay, now we're going into the push-ups. You can either do these on your knees, or if you're up for a full push-up, go straight ahead. We're only doing 10. You can play around with the positioning of your arms. You can go wider or make it a bit more narrow, whatever feels comfortable for you. Here I'm doing the last 5 on my knees. Almost there. Deep breaths. Make sure that your back is nice and straight, looking forwards, the head is not dropping, taking the pressure off the spine. Get ready. First exercise, we've got some squats. We're doing 15 squats. No need to go as low as I'm going on these squats, guys. Do what feels comfortable for you. Just make sure that your back is nice and straight. You can open up the legs a bit wider if you want. You can have your arms out in front of you, like so. Feel the burn in your butt. Make sure that your knees are not caving inwards. Keep them nice and open. Okay, we want to take the pressure off the knees. Also make sure that your heels are completely in the ground. Do not lift your heels up off the ground. Almost there. Next up, we've got the mountain climbers. Nice and controlled, guys. No need to rush. Enjoy the sounds of the waves. Bring one knee in as far in as you can go. Again, control the breathing. Make sure that your head is not dropping towards the floor. You want to take the pressure off the spine. We've got 10 more on each leg. Deep breaths. Rest if you need to, but not for too long. We want to keep the heart rate up. Almost there. Keep going. That's it. Keep going. You can do it. And we're there. Right, don't know where you are, but it's really hot in Jamaica. So take a sip of water and get ready for the next exercise. Are you ready? Next up, we've got a plank, so get into position. You can either do these on your knees or you can do a full plank. We're aiming for 60 seconds on the plank, but do what feels comfortable for you. Rest if you need to. Here we go. Just make sure that you're nice and straight. Make sure that you're not doing a mountain with the butt. There's a straight line from pretty much from your head. Do not drop the hips. Do not raise the hips up too high. We want a straight line from your head down to your heels almost. Halfway there. Deep breaths, slow and controlled. You'll never know how long a minute is until you have to plank. That's what they say. Can you feel the burn in those abs? Almost there. Hold it, hold it, and relax. How we doing, guys? Now we've got 10 push-ups. You can do them on your knees, but if you're up for it, feel free to do a full push-up. Here I'm playing around with the variation, so I'm keeping my elbows closer towards the sides of my body, so you feel the burn in your triceps. There we go. Next up, we're back into the squats. We'll be doing 10 squats. Same again, make sure that your knees are not going inwards. Keep them going straight ahead or even out towards the sides. We're only doing 10. Here's a side profile for you. You can go halfway as long as you feel the burn in your legs and your butt. That's what we're aiming for. Or you can go all the way down for a deeper burn, if you've got the flexibility. And we're there. Now we're back into the mountain climbers. This time we're doing 10. It's going to burn. Same again, nice and controlled. Both legs count as one. Here we go. Nearly there. Okay guys, this was really tough. It was hot. You can see the sweat's dripping off me almost. Last exercise, we're going to be planking for as long as you can. Get into a full plank if possible. Again, make sure that you've got a straight line from your head down to your heels. We want to feel the burn in those abs. Slow, controlled breathing. Don't worry about your time, just make sure that you're feeling the burn and hold out for as long as you can, as long as you feel comfortable. Doing great, and that's it for me. Here we're going to stretch the legs out. It's always important to Do a nice little stretch after a workout, even if it's for 5 minutes. That will help to reduce muscle soreness and you just feel a lot better for it. Here we're stretching out the quads. Try and find your balance. Push your hips forwards and try to pull that knee back as far as you can. That heel back as far as you can while pushing your hips forward. Your knee is going down towards the ground. Relax your shoulders and breathe normally. Okay, let's see if losing my balance there. If you've got a wall, you might want to hold on to a wall just to help with the balance. Relax your shoulders, breathe normally, and hold for a good few seconds, 10 to 15 seconds on each side. Feel the stretch in your quads, which is the front of your thighs. Now we're trying to cross one ankle on top of the opposite knee, and you're just going to sit back as far as you can, stretching out your butt muscles, your legs. If you've got a wall, hold on to the wall for balance. This one's a bit tricky to do if you don't have anything to support you, but we'll get there in the end. Keep going.
Sit. Hope you enjoyed the speech workout. Something quick and easy to do if you're on holiday and you're on the beach, enjoying the sounds of the waves. If you haven't subscribed, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and let me know if you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment for me and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Bye for now. See you next week.